What's good with y'all, man? Good afternoon. It's the real E-Leezy. What's good, man? Just coming from this dentist appointment. Uh, should I give y'all some time to get up in here and get in the building? You know what I'm saying? Just I'm out at work right now. Son, got a hoop game. Make sure if you come in the building, bro, I just ask that you hit the thumbs up for me. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Just for the algorithms. You know, just like the content. That's it. That's all. You know, we just gonna keep building. You feel me? But we gonna build my way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be like nobody. I ain't trying to copy off nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it my way. You feel me? And that's just what it is. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how I've always lived my life. And that's how I've been. You feel what I'm saying? So you can sort of say that I'm just a rebellious motherfucker, though. You feel me? It's gonna stay like that. But God knows my heart. He knows my intentions. You know what I'm saying? And everything is all good. You feel me? I don't cheat nobody out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't do nothing bad to nobody. I got a good heart. Love giving, love helping people. You feel me? So whether it's through, words of wisdom or acts of service. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. I appreciate everybody already that do support your boy. You already know. But you know, man, I'm a Malcolm on YouTube, bro. You feel me? You're not gonna get me, you know what I'm saying, to go outside and you know what I'm saying, go along and get along. You feel me? That's just not my makeup. God didn't create that individual. When he created me, he didn't create that. But, it's all love, man. But the topic, let's get to it. What the Warriors need to do to successfully defend their title. You know what I'm saying? Because you can make it to the finals, but if you don't win it, that's a failed season, in my opinion. You feel what I'm saying? That's a failed season. If you make it to the finals and you don't win, you failed, bro. We don't play for second place. In any competition or any profession, does anybody salute my guy? Jordan Murray, you already know. Jordan Murray, bro, you always rock with me, bro, and I appreciate you for that, sir. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Hey, we already know, right? Competition, whether you playing video with your children, etc., or you know what I'm saying, the pool hall, shoot darts, you know what I'm saying, bowling, whatever you do, bro, whatever you're doing where it's a competition, you're going to the opposition. It is no way that I'm playing just to be in. I'm playing to win, bro. If you talk about, a lot of people, right, talk about Kobe and damn, I need to go. Talking about Kobe and Michael Jordan's competitiveness, Magic Johnson's competitive, Ken Hoover, bro. I appreciate you always in here supporting your boy. Thank you, sir. God bless you, my guys. God bless everybody in here, man. When you talk about the greatest competitors, bro, they never wanted to lose anything. It didn't matter if they didn't know how to do it all that way. They wanted to keep trying. They was going to lose a million times, get it back. Even when you got, high stakes on the line, when you got a lot of money on the line, or bragging rights, or, pride and everything, you're going to put all that shit on the line. And you're going to play down there 100 times, bro, before you can win. If somebody else is better than you in that, in that arena, in that profession, whatever it is that you guys are doing competitively, you're gonna be like, man, I know I can beat them up. Man, run that shit back. You're gonna take either all money or we gonna get all night, bro, until I beat you. That's the type of will and competitiveness that you have to have, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you're in any competition, it's like you're gonna do whatever it takes to win. And a lot of teams and a lot of guys don't have that. They just don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what makes the game. That's what makes the game intense. That's what makes the game, competitive and a joy to watch, bro. You feel me? You get excited to watch those games. Motherfucker ain't trying to give up an inch. I get excited when a motherfucker make a defensive stop. That's why last year for guys, the Warriors actually defended. piggyback. I don't want to get somebody, you know what I'm saying? But what the Warriors need to do in order to successfully defend their time, they need to be a little bit more precise. So they play so recklessly, like, and I know they know what they need to do, but the execution part of that is atrocious, bro. Like, they need to play with a lot more attention to detail. That means getting in the film room, you know what I'm saying, going over game tape, going over a lot of different things, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this guy's gonna pull me over, I already know. He's gonna come pull me over, and I was going 60 miles an hour, but he said he's clocking though. You know what I'm saying? So we finna see. He's clocking people, but I don't know who he's clocking because I wasn't speeding. But we finna see. You know what I'm saying? Motorcycle cop. Yep, he cut right now. And I'm going the same mile an hour that I was going when I got on the freeway. We'll see. If he comes up. And it looks like he's pulling somebody else over. His red car. I was gonna say, I looked at my speedometer. I seen him with the gun too. You feel me? I seen him with the gun. Looked at him. But hey, these motherfucking highway patrol be so bored, bro. How you, when you get on the freeway, nigga, you gotta keep up with the flow of traffic, bro. Like, if that's the case, nigga, everybody on the freeway that's going 70 that's going 75 and a 70 or whatever, nigga, should get pulled over, bro. Y'all should have like 100 highway patrol on the damn listener. But it's all good. I was gonna say, you pull me over, nigga, I need to see the gun, bro. Or else, nigga, we gonna be fighting, nigga. Period. Yeah, nigga, you ain't gonna just be trying to pull me over on some bullshit, cuz I don't get out like that, bro. Hey, but anyway, the Warriors, they are a championship level team, right? 4 championships in 8 years. For the Warriors to play this bad to start this season with the type of talent that they have and the personnel and the superstar power that they have, it's unacceptable, bro. Like, real talk. So they need to get in the film room. They need to do their scouting report on the opposition because defense this year is going to win a championship, bro, not offense. Every team can play offense. That's the easiest part in the NBA. Can you defend without fouling? And we haven't shown, the Warriors that is, haven't shown that they can defend without fouling. We lead the league in fouls, bro, putting the opposing team on the free throw line an excess amount of times throughout the course of a basketball game. You see what I'm saying? And that's unacceptable for a championship level team. And I don't know how hard it is really to go back to back. Like, really. Because, you know, each season presents, you know, its own challenges. Each season is going to present different challenges, right? And I just think for me, the Warriors are trying to get that and find that right motivation. Oh, nobody believes in us. Oh, we're in the number 8 seed. Oh, we're this trash on the road. Oh, it's all of these different storylines. It's all these different things. You know, that's showing that the Warriors are not a good basketball team. But the Warriors are proving everyone right. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the standard within the last, like, decade was it's all about winning, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Warriors haven't really, they only had one other championship in the 70s. I think with Al Aldous and those guys. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. It's not like the Warriors are a franchise that's used to winning, like in LA Lakers, Boston Celtics, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera. So the Warriors still have 2 of the best shooters, if not the best, in all of NBA history. They have a formidable backup in Jordan Poole, who's capable of shooting and extending his range and also making highlight plays and being explosive and creative for his teammates. We've seen that throughout last season, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. Especially when Curry went down with that ankle and Marcus Smart dove on his ankle. Jordan Poole stepped up and fulfilled that role really, really well. Now this season, even though he is averaging 20 points, he's shooting low percentages from the field and he has a high assist to turnover ratio. You know what I'm saying? Which he can shore all of that up by just taking and picking and choosing his spots. Sometimes I feel like Jordan Poole is pressing and he really wants it. Instead of just letting the game come to him, sometimes you have to be patient. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, finding your offense. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, still being aggressive. You know what I'm saying? That's important. I want all basketball. I want all my guys to be aggressive still and look to make the right basketball play. But then at the end of the day, offense is easy, bro. You can get to whatever spot you want. You know what I'm saying? And then just get to your spot and shoot and rise up over people. Jonathan Kuminga, I think, needs to look for his shot a little bit more. Kind of like how Iggy did. He can be that guy that's explosive on offense, make those highlight plays, those hustle plays, like attack the offensive glass. Don't just be sitting around the three-point line, slash the basket. If you see that one of your guys is about to rise up for a shot, if you're on the weak side, the defender is not going to tag. See, they don't have fundamentals. They're not going to tag you first and then go get the rebound. They're going to be watching the shot. So you're going to be able to see the back of their head. That means you blitz that rim and try to go get an offensive rebound, at least get a tip out, keep that ball alive, get extra possessions, and then kick it out for a three. The best time to shoot a three is in transition and on an offensive rebound. We all can attest to that because your defense is out of position, especially in transition. It's like you have to pick up the closest man. That might not be your man. You know what I'm saying? So you might have a big on a small on a big, etc., etc. And then on an offensive rebound, everybody is sucked into the paint, watching the other guys rebound the ball. You kick it out for wide open threes. As long as you got the floor spaces. See, I don't want everybody crashing the boards because you have to balance the floor. You see what I'm saying? If you don't get that rebound, bro, and everybody is crashing in, somebody on the defense is leaking out for a transition wide open layup. And we see that a lot because people don't know how to balance the floor. You have to learn and be able to balance the floor so you can put yourself in position to get back on defense and stop transitioning offense. You see what I'm saying? So that's very important. That's a little detail that people don't really pay attention to how well or how important offensive floor balance is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to balance that floor. I don't want all my guys to get a rebound. You feel what I'm saying? Period, point blank. And then another thing that the Warriors do, they have to be more in sync, you know what I'm saying, and in tune on defense. And I feel like that has a lot to do with the rotations, in my opinion. I think Steve Kerr, sometimes he lets his ego get in the way and he thinks that he's doing the right thing by the team, by giving certain guys playing time. But then I'm like, well, wait a minute. If you feel like Jonathan Kuminga is the future, he's your lottery pick, him and Moses Moody. You know what I'm saying? And why would you allow a two-way contract player like an Anthony Lamb out of Vermont or a Ty Jerome, who was a two-time national champion at Virginia? Or was it a two-time or one time? Maybe one time. Why would you not allow them to suck up all of your playing time when they just came to the system? I understand they might understand the system, but I mean, Jonathan Kuminga can provide and give you more from a defensive standpoint and an offensive standpoint, you know what I'm saying, in situational basketball. You know what I'm saying? But Steve Kerr's rotation, he leaves certain guys in too long, and then he doesn't know when to take certain guys out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? And sometimes he messes up the confidence. He shoots some of these players' confidence, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you can instill confidence in any ball player. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's the things that you say. It's your leadership style. You know what I'm saying? It's the positions that you put them in. It's a whole bunch of different factors that tie into you know, instilling confidence in your guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can say our bench is trash, but at the end of the day, bro, we won with this same team. We got GP the second bank, even though he's not playing right now. His health is the most important thing to us for right now and moving forward, as he is under contract for the next 2 to 3 years. So the longevity and the long-term health for GP the second, you know what I'm saying, is more crucial than right now. Because our window is still open. We probably got about 2 more years, realistically, to win at least one more chip. You know what I'm saying? Because we know our guys are getting older, they're more prone to injury. Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, you feel me? And it's a lot of uncertainty with, our front office, Bob Myers, that's our general manager, Draymond Green's contract situation. And so it's a lot of uncertainty, but in my opinion, our bench can be really, really good. And I'm going to tell you how. Our bench can be really, really good, right? Because we have JaMychal Green, right? Veteran. 6'9", 6'8", 6'9", about 6'7", 6'8", I think. Can stretch the floor. Is a dog, not scared. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's one. We also have Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo helped Milwaukee get to the championship. He played solid defense, and he was steady offensively for them by making and knocking down and spacing the floor. Tried to step in, but he's just not the same type of shooter as Dante DiVincenzo. Let's just keep that a buck. You know what I'm saying? Dante DiVincenzo have proven this year that he can get it done. Like, you know what I'm saying? That he can add value. He can impact the win. He can impact winning. You see what I'm saying? Okay, let's go down the line. Those are 2 guys. Jonathan Kuminga, solid, athletic, 6'7", 6'8", long. Let's understand his role, understand what Steve Kerr requires of him in this offense and on this team. You know what I'm saying? He's playing with a lot more attention to detail. He's playing with a lot more assertiveness. He's more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And he's looking like he's more comfortable playmaking now. So we're starting to see shades of the Andre Iguodala coming out of Jonathan Kuminga here and there, especially with his supreme athleticism, his ability to defend wings, his ability to rebound and start to break. You know what I'm saying? His ability to get into the paint and create a shot either for himself or kick it out for a 3. You know what I'm saying? That's solid right there, right? But the one key, I'm going to tell you the most important player, in my opinion, and I know this, and I just know it for a fact, the most important player moving forward for the second half of the season for me, for the Warriors' success, bro, is Patrick Baldwin Jr. And I don't care about him being young and him being inexperienced. I don't care about none of that, bro. I don't. The skill set that Patrick Baldwin Jr. possesses, you can utilize that if you instill confidence in him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Which our player development and our staff should be doing, along with the rest of our guys. I don't care if he really doesn't understand the offense right now, because guess what? Experience is the best teacher. If you give PB&J, bro, the time, let him work through some of that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, the reason why he's not getting playing time, whether it's defending, whether it's this, whether it's that, his length, his basketball IQ, you know what I'm saying? His ability to stretch the floor is crucial, in my opinion, bro. I'm going to use Patrick Baldwin Jr. I'm not going to keep sending him down to the G League. You're messing his confidence up, bro. I know you're trying to get him work, but being in the NBA and playing in the NBA game, you know what I'm saying, a high-intensity game is different than playing in a G League game, to where everybody is trying to get called up in the G League. So you're not necessarily going to get the same brand of basketball in the G League that you would, you know what I'm saying, in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Because in the G League, everything is more structured, predicated on, I gotta get my shots off. I gotta get this off. You feel what I'm saying? And that's not necessarily what works when you get called up, because now those 10 and 15 shots that you might get in the G League, those, you know what I'm saying, might trickle down to like maybe 3 and 4 and 5 shots. You know what I'm saying? So, It's how well do you understand the NBA game? How can you impact winning? You know what I'm saying? And how can you have an impact on defense when you make it to the big leagues? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's all it's about, but you gotta instill confidence in your guys. Every time that I have seen Patrick Baldwin Jr. inserted into the game, whether it's for 5 minutes, whether it's for 7 minutes, whether it's for 10 to 15 minutes in garbage time, Patrick Baldwin Jr. showed me that he can handle, you know what I'm saying, playing on the biggest stage. He was a top 3 player nationally a couple years ago for a reason. He chose to play at, you know what I'm saying, the University of Milwaukee, Wisconsin or whatever. He decided to play there for his dad, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he wanted to play there under his dad's coaching. You know what I'm saying? And he battled injury. So we really weren't able to see the top 3 talent. You know what I'm saying? Like we wanted to. But check this out. He was drafted where he was drafted. He slipped in the draft. But in my opinion, that was one of the steals of the draft. Because his ability, his basketball IQ, all of that, bro, you know what I'm saying, is second to none. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He can impact the Warriors in this second half of the season, but you got to play him. Patrick Baldwin Jr. needs to get playing time. You know what I'm saying? All of these younger guys, you got to play them, bro. We don't have the, you know, the Otto Porters and the GP2s right now. You know what I'm saying? But we got to work with what we got. But you can't put that enormous amount of pressure on them, bro. And that's my thing. We're putting way too much pressure on these guys. Just allow these guys to be them, bro. And being in the Bay and the culture and everything, you know what I'm saying, within the inner cities and everything, you know, with the charity work and doing stuff, you're going to adopt a mentality of like, man, you're not scared of nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to adopt that mentality. So these players know, you know what I'm saying? They know what's good. You feel me? They'll get it together. You see Jonathan Kuminga play like he mad now. He was playing a little bit timid earlier, but when you give him that playing time, you know what I'm saying? And that's going to come with the culture. He's going to do his thing, bro. Let's just keep it a buck. He's going to do his thing. And that's all we can ask for. You feel what I'm saying? So the attention to detail, you know what I'm saying? The limit their mistakes, play, you know what I'm saying, more precisely, and the Warriors can actually make a run in the second half, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But they have to do those things that I mentioned, bro. Real talk. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, bro. That's all I ask you. It's all good. I appreciate everybody for, you know what I'm saying, locking in, messing with your boy, but you know what it is. Let me see if I can read some of these comments, bro. I appreciate all y'all, though. You know what I'm saying? Where we at? He also needs to present size. Yeah, he's 6'9". Yes, 6'9". Yes, 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 yes. MT, appreciate you. Ron Time TZ. Hey, appreciate you, Ron Time. You got to let me know when you going live, bro. You feel me? So I can come holler at you. You know what I'm saying? I respect your basketball acumen. You be cooking. You be cooking, man. Ron Time TZ. Make sure y'all go follow Ron Time TZ. You know what I'm saying? Like, share his content, and subscribe to his channel. And if you can, if anybody can, bro, support what everybody's doing on YouTube, if you can. I mean, we spend money on bull crap. You'll go to McDonald's or eat out every day. You know what I'm saying? You'll go trick off with that girl that you really like because you're trying to get some draws, so you'll take her to a 5-star restaurant and then pay for the hotel afterwards. All I'm asking, bro, is donate to your people, man, online. A couple dollars here, a couple dollars there, that go a long way. You don't have to necessarily drop a fat bankroll, bro. A couple dollars, $5, $2, $1. You know what I'm saying? Just slide something up in they, you know what I'm saying, up in their bank account, bro. Just let them know that you appreciate them. Because I guarantee you, that's a form of tithing, bro. I don't know whether your spiritual walk and, you know what I'm saying, how rich your faith is, I don't know if you belong to a church home or not. You know what I'm saying? But giving is a form of tithing, bro. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be to a church, to a charity, an organization. As long as you helping somebody, bro, you know what I'm saying, who in need of help, that's a form of tithing, bro. And as you give, you shall receive, bro. Real talk though, y'all. As you give, you shall receive. We shouldn't walk on the face of this earth being selfish, bro. We should always try to help one another be better, helping one another grow, help one another when they're in need of help. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to turn this into a sermon, a Sunday sermon, you feel me? But I'm just saying, bro, like, I always believe in supporting people. Like, my guy right now, you know what I'm saying? Childhood partner called me. Boop. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I need to borrow 150. What? Instantly. I ain't asking nigga what it's for. I don't care about what it's for. If you need that, bro, I got you, bro. You need 150, here you go, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't worried about motherfucking paying me back, because I don't let money dictate my relationships with people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though there are a lot of leechers and a lot of people that's going to be there and try to, you know what I'm saying, grab onto your back pocket and your side pocket and a little small pocket and your front pocket that you stash your wedding ring in or whatever. You feel me? A motherfucker, it's always going to be leeches out there, bro. But don't let that dictate your energy, though. You know what I'm saying? You have the choice. You have full control and dominion over the energy that you present and display. People need to realize that, bro, and understand that. That's a life lesson. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm always going to give you some free game, bro. I'm going to give you free game. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you, you know what I'm saying, how you going to use it or not. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just the real. You feel me? But to bring it back to the Warriors seem a little bit disjointed, disconnected. I don't think their camaraderie and their cohesiveness is as strong as it was last year. I think it can be a lot better. I know that we started off the summer all wrong with camp, with the Jordan Poole and Draymond Green incident. But since then, I think they've hashed that out, even though they might be showing us something on live TV. You know what I'm saying? Or when the camera's rolling, they show that they're in sync with one another. But I think it's still a little bit of animosity there. You can't punch me, bro, in front of the world and give everybody bulletin board material to judge me. You know what I'm saying? And to talk bad about me and me not have an issue with you for that. That's gonna linger on, even though I know that, those skirmishes and practices and, and camps and games and stuff like that happen all the time between players. I get that and understand that. But the way that went down, you know what I'm saying, after you're coming off a championship and then a particular player gets a contract, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say don't let money come in between, you know what I'm saying, you and your man's relationship, bro. You know what I'm saying? You should be happy for everybody getting the bag. That's what we do. What we do at a high level, we do it to get the bag. Them to do end of the year reviews for you to get that raise, right? That's what I'm saying, bro. But don't never ever be jealous of another man, you know what I'm saying, and the fact that he got a bag. You know what I'm saying? And you might have felt like, well, I deserve the bag before him. I'm a cornerstone of this franchise. I help bring this franchise 4 championships in 8 years. I deserve to get the bag over the young fella. But at the end of the day, Kareem, my guy, make sure y'all go support the Kareem Report, man. You know what I'm saying? True Lakers legendary fan, as I am. But like I told everybody, LeBron, no love on none of the teams that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real Laker, but I couldn't stand to see them lose more, you know what I'm saying, than right now, period, point blank, because I don't like the way that they did, Magic Johnson in the front office. I don't like the way a lot of things went, you know what I'm saying? The way they was doing Kobe and a lot of things, not giving him the talent that, you know what I'm saying, and he should have had in order to surpass Michael Jordan and winning rings. It's not always about the MVPs. Look, I'm gonna shift. Let me shift over to, since I'm talking about the Lakers real quick and championships. It's not always about winning regular season awards, you guys. We've seen the likes of Charles Barkley, Karl Malone twice. You know what I'm saying? We've seen a lot of players win regular season MVP awards and have no hardware to show for it at the end. No finals hardware. You see what I'm saying? So I don't really let those MVPs go to my head like, you know what I'm saying, like that, because I know how great one player truly was in that season, and then I know how good one team was in that season who happened to have one of the players on that team, because the regular season award is given to the player, the best player on the best team. It's a regular season award. So when people say that Kobe don't win, he only got one regular season MVP, but Kobe was the best player, you know what I'm saying, on his team and in the league for about 8-9 years. He could have easily had just as amount of regular season MVPs as Michael Jordan. But guess what? His team didn't have the same level of success that the teams with those MVPs, multiple regular season MVPs, those teams didn't have the same level of success, you know what I'm saying, as the Lakers did when Kobe Bryant, it was, in my opinion, arguably the best player in the world at that particular time. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going through this tunnel right here, so I might lose reception, but just stay with me, you feel me? And we're going to get back to it. You feel me? But for them to market certain players, bro, I don't really understand. Well, I understand and know what they're trying to do. I don't buy into it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't buy into it. But there's a lot of players that's, you know what I'm saying, capable of winning an MVP. In my opinion, I'm going to just keep it a buck with y'all. In my opinion, I think Jason, and I'm on the record even saying this dating back to last season, I think Jason Tatum is the best player in the NBA. At 6'9", with his baggage, with the things that he's able to do offensively, and he's starting to play a little bit more defense now because he is a Kobe Bryant protege. And we know Kobe Bryant was about playing both ends of the floor at a high level for a long time. I like Jason Tatum as the best player in the league, but Jason Tatum, the fact that he does like Kobe, the fact that Giannis respects Kobe and like Kobe and model his mindset after Kobe's mindset, of course they're going to be slotted, bro. The Devin Bookers, like all these different, the Kyrie Irvings, all these different players, bro, who admire Kobe and has Kobe as their guy, of course they're going to be slotted in the media, bro. Of course they're not going to get the record could get. You see what I'm saying? So we know how that works. That's the politics of it. You feel what I'm saying? That's the politics of it. That's the politics of that. But to bring it all back to the Warriors, and I think what's plaguing them in this first half of the season, they have to be happy for one another's success. They have to get back to having fun on the basketball court. No, he doesn't, bro. He's like MT, I disagree respectfully. He's like number 6 or number 5 in MVP voting, and guess what? His team is the best team in the whole NBA. And that's a large part because of him. And you know, Jaylen Brown has missed time this year, even though they got a 1-2 punch. Marcus Smart has missed a lot of time this year. Al Horford has missed time this year. You see what I'm saying? Jason Tatum has been rock steady all year because he came back this season locked in. Like, you know what I'm saying? He could have came back and been all flustered by the whole Ime Udoka situation. Oh, we got a new coach. You know what I'm saying? It's new leadership. We have all this stuff going on behind the scenes. Jason Tatum has been locked in from the beginning of the season, bro. I disagree, bro. I think that Jason Tatum averaging 30, putting up the numbers, doing it while shooting efficiently from the field. I know. You know what? You have an argument. I'm not saying that you don't have an argument. I just feel that Jason Tatum You know what I'm saying, deserves it because he's playing on the best team in the NBA by far. With everything that no other team has went through, what Boston has went through in the offseason surrounding the scandal and the changing of head coaches after that head coach just led you in the first year of his tenure to an NBA championship where you came up 2 games short of a championship and all of these things happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? For him to be locked in the way he's been locked in after he received high criticism from not performing well in the finals, you know what I'm saying? Bro, he's been locked in from the beginning of the season. And that's just my opinion. That's just how I break that down. But you have a point. You know what I'm saying? Joel Embiid has been a monster. Yes. His team isn't where they need. His team isn't at the top, but they're top 4 in the East. You know what I'm saying? So his team has been a monster. Real talk. Giannis, we already know that Giannis is a monster statistically. But I feel like Giannis's defense has dropped off a little bit. And he's battled a little bit more injury this year, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to, previous years. So, you know what I'm saying, I just think that Tatum should creep up. And Tatum went out in that All-Star game and said, I'm MVP. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm MVP. So, we gotta pay attention to that. So, but we'll see what happens, you know what I'm saying, as the season progresses though. But it should be interesting though. But the Warriors need to get back to having fun, playing hard, high level of intensity, attention to detail, playing precisely, you know what I'm saying, on both ends of the court. Not giving up dribble penetration, containing ball dribble penetration. You have to be able to contain penetration. Because the Warriors aren't gifted athletically in their front court. They don't have a lot of size, you know what I'm saying, like they used to have in like the Andrew Bogut's and, the Zaza Pachulias, like true 7-footers. The Warriors don't have true 7-footers. Kevon Looney, 6'9", 6'10", you know what I'm saying, if that, but he's not an athletic big. He's not going to challenge and meet you at the rim. The JaVale McGee's, you know what I'm saying, they have players like that that's going to challenge you at the rim. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, the Warriors just have to get back to, doing the things that they've done over the course of the last decade that help, you know what I'm saying, produce winning. You know what I'm saying? They're not defending at a championship level. You know what I'm saying? They're not executing at a championship level. Their turnovers and crucial moments of the game is costing them a lot of ball games, bro. Them not being able to get shots and, maximize possessions. With this roster, every possession is crucial. They need to be able to maximize their possessions, bro, throughout the course of a ball game. They need to be able to create more scoring opportunities rather than squandering those opportunities to the defense. Because we're not a great transition defensive team, as I said. You know what I'm saying? We're not really guarding that well this year. So our offense is going to have to be our best defense. And that's what I said to start it off, playing precisely. You know what I'm saying? Making the pass on, you know what I'm saying, on the right time. Making the pass, you know what I'm saying, with precision. Putting it right there on the numbers to where he can put it right there in his shot pocket to where he can catch and shoot. You know what I'm saying? Making the simple pass, not trying to create or force something, you know what I'm saying, that's there, that it appears to be there, but in all actuality, it's not really there. The Warriors do a lot of that. They overpass a lot only because of the style of offense in which they run. You know what I'm saying? And the freedom in which Steve Kerr and the coaching staff allows his players to play with. You see what I'm saying? And I think that sometimes the offense, you have to simplify things for guys, bro. Sometimes it can be a little bit too complex. So sometimes I feel like the Warriors pass up good shots or great shots to try to get the greatest shot or the greater shot. You have a good shot. Shoot it with confidence. You made a good move. Attack the rim. Attack the basket. Try to draw a foul. Get to the free throw line. Muck the game up a little bit. Slow the momentum of the game. Mess the momentum of the game up by getting to that free throw line, slowing down the other teams, you know what I'm saying? Slowing down their momentum. You see what I'm saying? get yourself in a rhythm. See the ball go through the basket. Get some layups. I feel like we're a little bit more reliant on the outside shot instead of just attacking the basket. We have guys that can attack the basket. Call it what you want. Draymond can attack the basket, in my opinion. I watched him do it for the last 8 years. Our guards can attack the basket. Klay Thompson, whether you want to believe it or not, he can attack the basket. He can get into that little mid-range area, the little 15-foot area in a restricted top of the key around the free throw line, corner free throw line, and then the short corners. He can get to those areas, right? He can get to those areas and score, bro, and rise up and get his shot off. Jordan Poole, we know his explosiveness can get all the way to the rim. He can with either hand. You see what I'm saying? Jonathan Kuminga, he's explosive. He can get to the rim. I just think that we need to play with a little bit more precision, more attention to detail. We need to execute better, you know what I'm saying? And we need to play with a little bit more passion, a little bit more hunger, a little bit more aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying? Salute, my guy. What's good? Immortal Ish, what's good? That's what I just said, that we jack too many outside shots, bro. And you know what? We can still be an outside shooting team, but I want us to get our threes kind of like how Phoenix used to get their threes. Remember how Phoenix got their threes? What did Steve Nash do? In the chat. Y'all remember what Steve Nash did? He dribbled all the way in that damn paint. He got into that paint first and then kicked it out. You know what I'm saying? It helped that he had a finisher like Amari Stoudemire, you know what I'm saying, that can finish at the rim and put pressure on that basket, which we don't have that type of elite level, you know what I'm saying, athletic, frontline guy right now, forward or center, but you dribble into that paint, bro. You get into that paint and you make stuff happen, bro. Like, real talk. I be trying to explain this, but I don't know if the Warriors be listening. I don't know who listens and who doesn't, bro. But I already know what we need to do and how we need to do it. Period. I already know what we need to do and how we need to do it. Simple as that, bro. And I know it will work. I know what players like to do and what they don't like to do, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Like, you feel me? So we're going to have to really get back to our X's and O's, get back to the drawing board, simplify the game a little bit for the young guys and let them kind of, play basketball. Let them use their skill set. We have to be able to let these guys use their skill set, bro. These guys are individually skilled at their profession in certain areas. But if you take that away from them and try to put them in a box, then, bro, you're not going to have the same level of success. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You can still teach the game while still allowing players to be themselves, bro. Because what got them to this league, you feel me? That's what's going to keep them in this league. You know what I'm saying? As long as they don't have no off-the-court problems and all that stuff, and they're not hotheads in the locker room, and they don't, you know what I'm saying, kill the team morale and the team chemistry, then, bro, let them be great at what they do. Period, point blank. Use Patrick Baldwin Jr. more. He deserves to be on the court, bro. His ability to knock down that three, you know what I'm saying, that puts a lot of pressure on teams opposing defense. Because guess what? Draymond not shooting them. So when Draymond not in the game, why not put Patrick Baldwin Jr. in the game? Let him use his length and athleticism, bro. Immortal, what's good, my guy? Yeah, let him use his length and athleticism, bro. Real talk. And that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? We'll get back, but they need to listen. You know what I'm saying? The guys like me and other Warrior fans, you know what I'm saying? Like most of you guys in the stream, in the chat, they need to listen, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't like listening. When you hard-headed, a hard head make a soft ass, bro. Any day of the week. You remember your mama and your grandma used to tell you that? Boy, a hard head make a soft ass, boy. Damn, you don't listen like a motherfucker. Listen, bro. It's okay to listen. Nigga, I might not be in the NBA, nigga, but if your bitch ass just listen one time, bro, I guarantee you we get the results that we need, bro. But then at the end of the day, everything is already orchestrated and designed to be a certain way. And that's just the nature of NBA or anything, bro. Politics play, you know what I'm saying, play a part in everything. In everyday life, bro, politics is some part of your everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. Whether you gotta go pay the creditors and shit, and they want to take all your tax money, saying, "Oh man, you in a higher tax bracket, man." Like, you know what I'm saying? You made all this money. I need most of that back. All that overtime you work, they gonna take it back though. But we let our politicians get away with not paying taxes or reporting any of their tax information at all. So I mean, that's political right there, bro. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's the real E-Leezy, man. I'm finna pull up to work. It's been a pleasure, man. You know what I'm saying? Just chopping it up with y'all. I think this was a good stream, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think I was a little more direct. Um, you know what I'm saying? I kind of touched on certain things that feel like I needed to touch on. I didn't do a lot of cussing. You know what I'm saying? Other than the fact where, the CHP was trying to, you know what I'm saying, see if they had something going. You know what I'm saying, with the way I was driving. But other than that, bro, I think this was a good one, bro. Make sure everyone like, share the content, you know what I'm saying, with your family and friends, whatever. Whoever, like, you know what I'm saying, to listen to some good, basketball talk. Um, Not all orchestrated, not organized, but just, just chopping it up, having barbershop talk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel more better having those type of conversations than something that's scripted. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to kind of go off of the dome, and I'm not gonna bring a lot of analytics into the game, but I am gonna bring details into the game. Like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to basketball, bro. But I'm not like an analytics person. The shooting percentages and all of this stuff. Yeah, I mean, because our whole world is ran on metrics, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm an inventory coordinator, so I know all about what metrics look like. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel, I know from being in the situation, like, okay, we made all of this, we produced all of this, but why are we not making a lot of money as a company and whole? So I look at all of that stuff. And it's the same thing with anything when you're talking about, you know what I'm saying, analytics and numbers and all of this stuff. Oh, you scored all of these points, Carl Malone, you have no rings. Oh, okay. You got to look at certain things like that. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is, though, man. But I appreciate everybody for, tapping in with your boy. And as always, bro, I don't talk just to talk. You know what I'm saying? And as always, make sure you love, live life, and smile, cry, and laugh, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Live a fulfilling life. You know what I'm saying? Don't limit yourself. Period, point blank, man. And you know what I'm saying? That's all I got for y'all, man. Real E-Leezy, man. Bay Area, South Berkeley. You know what it is, man. Stand up. Salute.